Hi, Cancer. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for February 2025. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in February and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you are born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from your cusp sign, so you might want to check that out. This recording is for Cancer Sun, Cancer Rising, and Cancer Moon. I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck in this reading. All that being said, Cancer, now on to your February 2025 Psychic Tarot reading. The first card you have, Cancer, is the Nine of Cups. And this is like wish fulfillment. Something you wish for is happening. This can also be let the good times roll. You could feel like a real partying, happy-go-lucky spirit. You could be feeling at peace and filled with happiness and contentment. You may be like going through this period of time, Cancer, where you're like, I'm doing things in a whole new way. You may also be really inspired to show off your talents and your skills. And anything about yourself or your life or your environment that you feel that needs to be fixed or that needs to be improved, you're going to be focusing on those areas, those things in February, and maybe going on for the rest of the year or for part of the year. You may be spending a lot of time with cousins, neighbors, and friends. And you may feel like you really want to be around people that really uplift you and make you feel happy and jolly. This could be your own kids. This could be your siblings. This could be, neighbors, cousins, friends. You may be talking to people about how you can drive a better bargain. So if you have to sell anything, if that's part of your job, or your business, if you have to market and sell, you may be talking to people about how you talking to people that you want to drive a hard bargain with them, like sell to them. Or you could be talking with people who can help advise you and give you insights and information on how you can do that. Maybe there's personal items you want to sell. It could be homes, cars, vehicles of any kind, but it could be personal items, like tangible things. And maybe you want to learn how to sell on maybe on an online auction site or some other way. If you had a tooth that was bothering you or there was any kind of decay, you could be getting a problematic tooth dealt with. It could be getting pulled, or you could be getting a cap or something. But something where you've had a problematic tooth, especially, or if maybe there was a cavity in it. Anywhere there was any kind of decay, you could be getting that dealt with and fixed and handled in the month of February. If you changed anything about your appearance and you got new clothing or a new hairstyle, or maybe you've recently lost a lot of weight or something, and you want to show off something about, or maybe you've been bodybuilding, lifting weights and all that. Maybe you want to show off your physique or your appearance or something about you in the month of February. You may have a surprise for somebody in your family or someone you love. It could be a love partner or, somebody else that you love and care about. You may have a surprise for them. It could be a gift. Maybe it's something to do with Valentine's Day, but maybe not. I just get like you could be surprising somebody with something in February. Could be money, could be a gift of some sort. So the next card in your reading, you got like 2 wish fulfillment cards back to back. Here you have an answered wish or an answered prayer with the star card. This could be the spirit guides or God, divine source, the angels, hearing, or universe, hearing your prayers and you getting some type of, answered wish, answered prayer, spiritual blessing. So those are very interesting cards. And remember, whenever you have a major arcana card, which the star is, it's not a minor card, it holds more weight and can deal with bigger themes in your life. If there was something that you were trying to get into that you needed to be accepted into, like a club, a group, an organization, or it could even be in some other sense, I feel like you get that acceptance. Maybe you're trying to go to a training program or a college or something like that. You could get acceptance in the month of February. If you do any psychic work or mediumship or channeling any energy, you may be giving speeches, presentations, videos, interviews, or special talks about how you do that. This could be a highly creative time for you, where you are really doing a lot of things like where you're creating with your hands. It could be sculpting, it could be painting, it could be making jewelry, it could be creating anything where you're working with your hands. Your creativity connected to your hands are going to be very strong in February. So you might want to utilize that energy to your advantage. You could get the opportunity to train with somebody that is a master or an expert in a particular subject or field. You could get like an opportunity. Maybe that's what you're getting accepted in. Like maybe you wanted to learn how to play the cello or the violin, or or you're into dance, or I don't know, anything. And there's somebody that's an expert in that field. They may accept you as an apprentice or part of their training program. You could get accepted to something like that in February. You may want your life to be more transparent and also more fluid. You may be going through a period of time, Cancer, where you feel like you want to go with the flow and change things about your life and change things that you're doing. This could also be who you hang out with, groups or friends that you hang out with, or clubs or groups or organizations that you want to be part of. It could also be career-wise, new careers or jobs. Next card in your reading could be you. You have the King of Cups. This is a water sign person, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising sign. Could be you, like I said. Could be another water sign person in your life. You could be starting to create or build something that's quite spectacular. It could be a literal structure. It could be a building. I don't know, but I get building something that could be quite spectacular. Could even be like building a stock portfolio, or investment portfolio. You could be building it, and it could be quite spectacular. You may even want to train somebody. If you are an expert or you're really good at a particular skill, talent, craft, business, There may be somebody you want to bring on and train. It could be one of your kids, it could be a friend, a relative, it could be somebody that you just feel could help you out and also is up and coming, and you could, maybe you could charge them to train them if it's that kind of scenario. If any water sign person has berated you or treated you badly in the past, they may show back up and ask for forgiveness. This might be a time where you need to give up something. That's either like just not paying off for you or not good for you anymore. It could be something like some foods. Maybe there's certain foods or a particular kind of food. Maybe it's gluten or dairy or maybe meat or something that you need to give up. Or maybe it's something addictive like smoking, drinking, some kind of drug, whether it's prescription or not. You may need to give up something that's just not really good for your body chemistry or your system anymore. Your listening skills and your attention and focus are going to be very good this month. So anything you need to learn, if you're taking any classes, courses, training programs, or you are studying things on your own that you really want to listen to, it's going to be a great time for you because you've got your listening skills and your focus is going to be good in February. If you have felt tired, sluggish, or you're gaining weight and you can't figure out why, or other assorted things that could come up, dry skin, you may need to get your thyroid tested. So if any of you have been suspicious of your thyroid, you may want to get it checked out through blood work by your primary care physician in February. So before I move on to card number 4, I just want to say here, Cancer, if you want to get my big love readings for 2025 for singles and couples, they're available now on Vimeo. Also, my financial psychic tarot readings for 2025 for each sign of the zodiac are also available on Vimeo. And my psychic crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac for February 2025, which are a continuation and an expansion of the psychic tarot readings I do right here, right now in February. You might want to see what else my guides have to say for you about February by checking out those crystal readings. All the links for those videos are down below in the description box under the video. These links are also on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. When you purchase these videos, hopefully you get help and advice that's helpful and useful, like hopefully these readings are. And you do support this channel with your purchases of those Vimeo videos. So thank you so very much for that. So now on to card number 4. You have the Lovers card. This is your second major arcana card. Your first major arcana card was the Star. Your second major arcana card in your reading today is the Lovers. And remember what I said, major arcana cards hold more weight or could be bigger themes happening in your life. And the Lovers is a card that symbolizes two people that are intertwined with each other and have an empathic and an empathetic connection to each other. Sometimes it's just sexual chemistry and it's not love. Sometimes there is love. There's an angel watching over the couple, and the angel could be creating interference for the couple or blessing the couple. Somebody recently asked me, what do I mean by that? Well, jobs can cause interference on love relationships. Other people in family that doesn't like that you're seeing this person can cause interference. Friends can cause interference. Work schedules can cause interference. But this angel could also be bringing blessings. some of you Cancers may be trying really hard to reconnect with somebody you were involved with, had an affair with, or were in a love relationship with from the past. So your past could be returning here, and that could be because, we have an eclipse, 2 eclipses. One's going to happen in March, one's going to happen in April, and a lot of times the past returns when there is an eclipse. I believe Venus in retrograde is going to come up too this year at some point. That can bring people and love relationships from the past as well. There could also be somebody in your life that you are starting to feel more connected with by the day. And this could be somebody you're working with now, or it could be somebody you hired, or a friend, or maybe this could be somebody you meet through a dating app. But feeling more connected to somebody by the day is being mentioned here. You need to let yourself go and be more free. And then love and emotions abound in the equation. When you don't push, cajole, manipulate, try to steer, that doesn't work for the relationship. When you let go, back off, be free, be your true self, that's what could help enhance and steer any potential love relationships that could be popping up for you or have recently started. You could get invited to attend some kind of gathering, and you could make a love connection with someone at this gathering. It could be somebody you knew from the past. If you go to a wedding, there could be people that you knew long ago that end up showing up at this wedding, and you're like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you forever. And there's like feelings that pop up there. That could happen. Or it doesn't have to be a wedding, could be some other gathering. And if it doesn't happen in February, it could happen at any point in this year, because it's a general reading. And sometimes, you don't all have the same birth chart. Your time of your birth, the day of your birth are all different. So that means timing is going to occur at different points for you. It's showing up in your February reading, but it could really happen later on this year. So the last card in your reading is 4 of Cups. This is ruminating, going within, overanalyzing, pulling at straws, worriment, worrying about the past. This could be feeling like you're having to make some kind of decision about something that you're pondering, or could be having some kind of difficulty making the decision. But some kind of opportunity, something unexpected or blessing or opportunity could show up for you, like I said, unexpectedly and out of the blue in the month of February or some other time in this year. You may feel like you really have to be careful about what you say. And this could be to people that you're already, oh, Max came in and wants to snore for you. Ooh, bravo, Max, bravo. Why, Max, why? You may feel like you have to be very careful about what you say this year. This could be to a relative or to people at work. It could be to somebody that you are interested in or you meet, that you may feel like, I better be careful about what I say. You may be afraid of hurting their feelings or offending them or upsetting them, especially if there's any kind of feelings or strong opinions about politics or religion or maybe other matters as well. Like you may feel like, I better be careful about what I say here, or I could stir up a hornet's nest. You could also get teamed up or linked up with somebody that you don't want to be linked up with. I don't mean necessarily, I'm not really talking about love. This could be like at work where your boss says you two need to work together on this project, and you may be like, I don't really want to do that. Or it could be in some sports team or some other kind of like training program you're in, or some kind of course of study or something you're learning, and the instructor wants to team you up with somebody and you may be like, I don't really want to get teamed up with them. I feel like there's somebody you're like, you got some kind of energetic aversion to them. And you're like, I don't want to get teamed up with them. There could be something that a project or something you need to work on or do or create, and you may really not be sure how to do it. And so this may cause you to have to get more knowledge and information about how to do this, whatever this is, before you embark on it. Because if you don't feel strong about it, you're going to be too nervous and upset about having to do it. If you needed any kind of grant or loan or some kind of approval of something or assistance, could be financial or emotional support, you're going to get it in February or maybe March. You may be looking hard at yourself and thinking, what are the changes I can make and improvements I could make to myself to make myself feel happier, better, or be more, have more affluence or have more peace in your life. You may be pondering these things. Like, what can you change or do to improve your life to make it happier, better, or more peaceful or healthy if you have health concerns and issues. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Cancer to work with, use, and wear in the month of February 2025, you've got charoite, spelled Charoite, charoite. It's a soul stone. It works with the heart chakra and the third eye chakra. It brings healing power. It's a good healing stone, so it brings healing power and love, protection. It also heals physical and the physical body and the emotional body. It's a stone of transformation used to overcome fears. Charoite helps overcome obsessions and compulsions, and it stimulates your inner vision, and it's a very good grounding stone. It's a stone that could really motivate you to have faith and to believe in something again, like to believe in yourself again, or to believe in humanity again, or to believe in a particular person again. It could enhance that for you. Also, if you have to make any big deals, this could help you reel in the big fish. Or if there's somebody you're interested in and you're looking at them like they're the big fish, it helps to reel in the big fish. Anything new that you have to do, and you have to take any kind of exams or tests, this would be a very good, helpful stone for that. If you don't know how to drive and you got to get a learner's permit or take a driving test, or even if you have to drive a long distance somewhere, bring charoite with you. I feel it's for some reason going to help with test taking and driving, or learning how to drive, or driving long distances. This all comes up here with charoite. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like this video if you liked it, share it with others if you feel it was worth sharing, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here on YouTube. And if you would like to get any of this special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand videos, all the links are posted down below in the description box in the Show More section, or you can find these links on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. Some of the videos that you may be interested in right now are the New Year's videos for 2025. There's psychic tarot readings for the new year, psychic crystal readings for the new year. There's financial psychic tarot readings for the new year of 2025, and big love readings for singles and couples for 2025. But there's many other video series linked down below. Angel videos, 2 different series for angels, 2 different video series for the eclipses. There's also the Horseshoe Tarot spread that I do once a year. Some of these predictions and messages that I did in the summertime, they're still in act and in play all the way until July and August of 2025. So you may want to check them out if you find that my readings are accurate or helpful to you. So you may want to get those videos on Vimeo. And I do appreciate when you purchase those videos because you support this channel and help keep it going when you do so. Also, if you'd like to donate to this channel to help support the readings I do, there's a link down below in the description box, and it's connected to PayPal. So thank you for all of your donations. I truly appreciate it. Also, if you want to follow me on my social media pages, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, X, anything else? Facebook, Instagram, X, and I post on my YouTube community pages as well. So if you want to see written psychic predictions and messages that you can go back to, you may want to check those out. A lot of people do find that the predictions and messages from my guides in writing do resonate with them, or parts of the readings resonate with them. So make sure you're following me on my social media pages. And don't fall for any scammers out there, because they do copy images. They can make it look like it's exactly the person. They shouldn't really be able to do that. I don't understand why it can happen so easily, but it does. So if anybody contacts you and says they want to do business with you or some kind of reading with you, it's not me. The only way I will contact you if you're on my wait list or cancellations list, and to see if you want a private reading. Other than that, I'm not contacting you anywhere, and you would have to be on those lists. So I hope you have absolutely amazing energy that comes to you in this month of February 2025. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.